Hey guys, welcome back to Release the Craftin. Priscilla here with another one of these Globleland collaborations. I'm using some of their like Halloween border dies to just jazz up some really simple tags because I still don't have access to the majority of my craft stuff. They're still working on it, so I was trying to look for something easy and simple to do, and then I saw these dies and figured we could like elevate just a really basic tag design with some of these fun borders. And I think these borders are really great. They are definitely for more than just Halloween, but I'm excited to use them. So I'm just cutting down some 12 by 12 sheets in the easiest way I know to make tags by cutting them down to 3 by 6. So that's what I'm doing. If you want to follow along, make your own tags. That's probably the fastest way. And then I'm just going to sort of mass make a bunch of tags really quickly here so that you guys can see how this comes together and how these dies look and stuff like that. So hope that you guys give this a shot. I know that some of these dies sold out really quickly. I don't know if they're going to be restocked, so apologies in advance, but all the links and stuff for Globleland will be linked down below. Their website, the discount code that they sent me for you guys, all that'll be linked down below for you. And basically what I'm going to do is figure out the layout I want to use, which border fits which tag, and what design I want to use there, and then just trim them all to fit. And I don't think I'm going to make you guys watch me do all of the tags, but just a couple so you can get an idea of kind of my thought process here. I'm trying to keep this really simple because I really want the borders to speak for themselves, and they're going to be like the star of the show, but I don't want these tags to be like super plain. So here we're going, and I just use regular black cardstock to cut out all the borders because we're going to come back and like bring them to life a little bit. So once I figured out how I want to arrange everything, I'm now going to go back through and just apply a bunch of glue to each of the little border cutouts so that I can stick them down without having to fuss with them too bit. I'm using this Zig two-way adhesive glue that dries like tacky so that you can position it easily without having to worry about like glue overflow and all sorts of stuff. So that's what I use. You guys ask me about this pen all the time. It is Zig two-way glue. It's a Kuretake product. I love it. It's one of my favorite products that I use. I'm not sponsored by them, but you guys asked me, so I want to say the name for you guys. So yeah, I'm just going to make these really simple tags. Like I said, I don't have access to my stuff, so I can't dig out a bunch of cool Halloween things and make a bunch of cool like layered tags, but I do have these dies on my desk still. So naturally, I want to share a project with them, with you guys. So I managed to find some paper and put this together. And although this is sort of a mass make product, I end up with like 12 tags by the end of this. It was not super like time consuming or anything like that, and really the borders sort of did all the heavy lifting for me. And you'll see like when we get closer to it how we just add a little extra touch that makes all the difference in making these like really extra special. But honestly, the most fun that I had with this project was just sort of picking which borders fit the paper backgrounds the best. So like these cats up against this cat background is like on the nose, but also super cute because it looks like they're like hanging out in the background and then they sort of creaked forward and now there's some more in the foreground. This Halloween one honestly was the trickiest. It would probably look really great on a page, but I didn't want to chop it apart to put it on this tag because I couldn't think of like a cool way to do it. But I do like the way that this little like skeleton guy is like peeking through the little jack-o'-lantern behind here. So I do like how this one came out too. So I assembled all the tags. I didn't want to make you guys watch me do 12 tags worth of this, but there's an idea of what they all look like. And then to give them that little something, I rated all of my like Primo waxes to add just like a little pop of color, so they look really great on black paper. All of the waxes that they have, even the opalescent ones, really pop on black paper. And they just add a little something to these like borders that kind of like elevates the piece a little bit. Looks a little more fancy, looks a little more finished. And some of these are like the antique ones in the antique waxes, and they have a brown base, so that kind of fades away into the tag, and the mica color of the wax isn't super like strong, but it does catch the light really nice, and I think it's very spooky. And also the brown base makes the background look a little bit more aged too. So I just had a lot of fun coming up with like color combinations and things that would like pop off the page and look really good. especially like having this orange wax that I almost never use for anything else because it's very, very orange. Looked great on those pumpkins. I absolutely love that. And then making like these green goopy like drips, changed it from like blood drips to like goo drips, and you know, I could go back and add red and I would have blood drips, which would be perfect for like a vampire journal. So I really love like how versatile these are. I'm definitely going to get a lot of use out of them. They'll end up in gothic books and spooky books for ages and ages to come, witchy books, all sorts of things. Like there's a lot to do with these dies. These zombie cams are really, really fun too. So like I definitely got to think of some more ways I can use these zombie hands because they're delightful. But yeah, just coming up with some fun combinations, some fun color like combos to make the black sort of pop off the page, because it's still black. The base is still black, even with the wax on top. It's just like a little extra layer of color to add a little bit of extra fun, and then it makes these tags look like a lot fancier than they were before. Even just using this like gray on gray makes the tag like pop a little bit. And you'll guys be able to see that here at the end. So yeah, I love these dies. I'm really thankful that Globleland sent them to me, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this little video. And if you're thinking of like simple ways to make simple tags look really fancy and like well done, I think this is it. This is a way that you could do it. It's an idea. If you don't have these dies, of course, you can use your border punches and achieve the same thing. Or if you guys, a lot of you guys do like die cut swaps, swap some stuff. I'm sure you'll find some cool things to do this. That's going to be pretty much all I have to share with you guys today. I will be back, of course, as soon as possible as I get my craft space redone. Hopefully they're done doing all their maintenance so I can get back to it. But that's going to be it for me, guys. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate your faces. And I will catch you guys all in the next one. And again, don't forget to check out the links for this stuff down below. But until then, guys, happy crafting. Bye!